What's good, YouTube family, man? This your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. The few, the proud. Now, I ain't gonna do the Marines jokes. I keep doing more Marine jokes the whole time, but I love the Marines, man. I'm just an Army boy all the way. So I just thought I'd put some Army gears. People say they don't see me a lot with it, but every day I got some American flag shirt, Haitian shirts, Army shirts, all that. Like, I'm a guy that understands that you still should take pride in things you did in life. Speaking about taking pride in things you did in life, Ben Simmons, you're a national shame to America too, because you're half American, but you're a national shame to Australia. I can't take, look, I remove myself away from all the people who criticize Ben Simmons during the playoff. I have yet to make a video about this trash player. Well, not trash player, but trash jump shot or trash confidence, because he's a good player. Let's get that out the way. He's a phenomenal player. Thus, the reason that I'm making this video in the first place. Ben Simmons, come have a seat in a conversation with me right quick. Shout out to Andrew Bogut. Shout out to Patty Mills. I knew this was going to happen. Once again, for the fourth time, this man declined to play with the Australian national team. Now, you guys are probably wondering, Bless One is not Australian. Bless One, first of all, I've been to Australia before. Beautiful people in Australia. I'm not going to argue about that. Beautiful people in the down under. You know what I'm saying? And there's no Crocodile Dundee jokes I got. Australia will change your perspective and mindset on how you think of that country. It's a beautiful place. And I'm going to tell you later why Australia should trade me for Ben Simmons. I'm doing a joke. I'm being sarcastic. But this man, multiple times throughout his campaign, youth to now, it's like he never wanted to be part of the Australian people. He never wanted to be part of their structure, what they got going on. I just always sit back and go, what is this man's beef with Australia in general? What is his beef with a team that's giving him everything? I've seen people cry tears of joy when he got the #1 pick or when he even played. Australia didn't even care if he fumbled the ball during his LSU campaign. Nobody cared. Nobody cried me a river because they were more excited to see one of their own, no disrespect, I forgot that other basketball player from Australia who also had a father who played out here in America. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He had ACL injury, but y'all gonna probably put it in the comment section for me. I can't believe I can't think of him in my head right now, but guys like him tried to do it. A lot of people try to do it, but here you have Ben Simmons, a solidified superstar who can't even bless the country, bless the young kids who look up to him, bless the older people who never got to see Australia flourish in the way they wanted to, because Australia's still been doing good with great dudes like Ingles and Patty Mills and other guys who don't play in the NBA, but they solidified their team. So I'm not taking away from a talent that Australia does have, because we know Australia is a talented basketball country. Look at the league they're in. Look how they developed Melo's game into the #3 pick and AKA quote-unquote rookie of the year. Look at everything they brought us, the great players. They have multiple #1. Andrew Bogut was a #1 pick in the draft, and Ben Simmons is not the first #1 pick. So I want him to get over himself. For you not to give love to a country that gave you everything. No disrespect to America. Look, I'm wearing my Army thing. I love America. I'm talking about Australia. They gave Ben Simmons and his family everything. You couldn't reward a country like that by playing for them? You're a lazy, non-confidential player at all, bruh. And I'm going to be real with you. That would have quieted the entire naysayers. I thought out of everybody that was bashing you, Bless One, remain silent, don't say anything. I reserved my rights not to say anything because I said, the Olympics is coming. Redemption is coming. I said, redemption time for you, Ben Simmons. I thought you were going to go through the redemption mode of, I'm going to try to win a gold for my country. Even if you guys didn't win no medals, we would have given you so much props, man, to see the effort and work. Man, all these years, as much as I criticized LeBron, him, Kobe Bryant, and all of them, when they were injured and hurt, they could have taken major breaks during their prime years like you. You're not even in your prime yet. When LeBron and them was 24 years old, they never missed a chance to represent their country. What does that say about the type of player you are? You have too much pride issues. Everyone should have pride within themselves, pride in their country, all that. But you have too much insecurities that's regarding and clashing with your pride. You didn't want to play for Australia because you thought everybody's going to see even more of your flaws that you do have. And then you're used to the ball being in your hand. You're not used to playing without the ball in your hand. So when Patty Mills is the starting point guard, it might hurt your shallow, fragile feelings and insecurities. It might just crush it all completely if it's not crushed already. So you're still in this vibe. You want to be a superstar, but not a basketball superstar. You want to be a fashion superstar. The only time I see you work hard in the off season is on the PlayStation. Everybody who follows Ben Simmons and who plays online, you guys know what I'm talking about. This man is good educational purpose with the sticks. Pause. Pause. Big pause. All you do is worry about these crabs that you, dramatic situations. I doubt it you're even in the gym working hard. You know what's funny about you? Every off season, instead of people focusing on criticizing you for your jump shots, everybody starts becoming an enabler. They enable you to make these BS excuses. You know what they do during the off season? They'll show a clip of highlights of you doing 5 to 6 shots in a row, and the whole viral sensation goes, "Oh my gosh, Ben Simmons is gonna be better. Oh my God." Bro, they've been trying to get you to shoot a good jump shot since you left. What's the academy? Monarch. I can't pronounce that academy, but you know the high school he was in with all the great superstars. Then when you got the LSU, what were they still complaining about but giving you passes for? Your shooting. Go look at the scouts reports dating back when. Everybody says the same thing. This is the only time I agreed with the scouts because a lot of scouts are BS. But man, they had you to a T. Lacks confidence in shooting. And not only that, your shot is bad. They said you won't even take the shot. Fast forward years later, you don't even take shots. Let me sip this tea my wife cooked for me right quick, man. This is getting too much pressure for me. I feel like my blood pressure is boiling up. Let me sip some tea right quick, man. As I give you guys some more tea. Here is it, bruh. To be a Olympian, it says something. No, it doesn't pay you the most money. No, it doesn't get you recognition of as far as known as the coolest guy in the world, but it's something better. It trumps all that. To be an Olympian, it's almost like you going to war for your country. I'm not going to compare the two. Shout out to all my military veterans out there. I'm just using it as an analogy. I know y'all are going to say it's a bad one, but you get what I'm trying to tell you. Olympian is like a warrior representing their country, to show the strength and what that country exudes into the world. You could have exhibited that and displayed it to us. Patty Mills and Andrew Bogut called you not playing for the Olympic team a shame. Patty Mills is like somebody a PR team got to him because he was criticizing you. He was disappointed and all that. Then he tried to clean it a little bit. He still wishes for the best for you. But I know how they feel. They're like, bro, how long you been trying to shoot? We don't care about your shooting right now. You are a vital piece for our team. And the Australia team is stacked. My goodness, the Australia team is stacked to a T, man. Let me get this shirt ready, man. I almost feel like I'm Australian. I've always rooted for Australia's team. Y'all probably looking at me like, why are you so vested and interested in Ben Simmons and the Australian national team? You got to remember, I love everything about the Olympics. I like seeing different countries, but I like a fair competitive balance. I never had fun seeing United States during the early 90s, and I'm an 80s baby. So yes, I've seen all that. I'm not trying to hit people, oh, you're too young. I know I look young, but I've seen all that. I've seen United States beat teams by 60, 70, 80 points, non-competitive. It got boring. It got to the point I used to skip the basketball portion parts and go straight to the gymnastics, Olympics, and all that because at least it's more competitive there. You know what I mean? It's like the track and field events, it got better too because I was tired of seeing Americans just out racing everybody. And then Jamaicans came out of nowhere, even before Usain Bolt and all these other countries. You had Germans. You had that one sprinter from, I think it was Tokyo as well. No pun intended. So I like seeing the same thing. I remember being out of 8th grade or 9th grade when United States finally lost to teams like Argentina. It's not that I was happy we lost. I was like, oh man, them boys are going to have to really work for it now. Perfect. We're going to get to see the best basketball games of our life for free. For free, man. You don't have to buy no package deals or nothing. And this guy couldn't even come and play and give us the great competitive spirit we got. Giannis kept playing for his team. He played for Greece. People criticize him and say he played bad. He didn't score a lot. He didn't care. He wanted to represent his country. Key word, represent. Represent yourself, my man. It's a shame you got Rookie of the Year over Mitchell. It's a damn shame. Donovan Mitchell should have get that Rookie of the Year. And I'm not arguing against Ben because he was injured for a whole year, so he did count as a rookie. So I'm not out here. If that's the case, we need to take that Rookie of the Award away from Blake Griffin as well if we feel that way. So I agree. He was a rookie that year, but Donovan Mitchell exudes everything you want in a leader and a teammate. I know they're talking about him leaving the team right now, but we'll see. But Ingles, Patty, and Andrew Bogut, y'all need to voice your opinions more and let the world know Ben Simmons is complete trash. Educational purpose. Look, I'm your God bless one. Love your family. Love your kids. And stay blessed, gang.